I think when it comes down to it, the financial instability in America is due to the incessant... Oh, are we doing the podcast right now? Sorry, I was just talking politics with a couple of mates.
Yeah.
That's what I do in my spare time.
Yeah, I know you do.
I didn't understand any of those words.
No.
Impressed, though?
Yes, so much so. Hey, what a cracking podcast. We're going to find out if you're going to go and get coffee in your undies for the whole team.
Yeah.
In the middle of the CBD in Adelaide.
You'd hope not, wouldn't you? Oh, that'll be fun to watch me get arrested. Not fun for me, and particularly given the weather is really, really cold at the moment. I'm not going to go into detail as to why, but I need the weather to be warm.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Because you don't have like a good starting base, is that what you're
saying?
Yeah,
because I just like warm weather.
Yeah, okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so, yeah.
Got it.
We had a bit of an intervention with our lovely little producer, Zoe, who's such a gem, and she's found a partner. The partner of her dreams, it must be said, his name is Alex, and he's a real keeper.
Yep.
That is, until we found out that he's a man who permanently sits down to wee. And we thought, well, we need to nut this out.
Yeah. We're
not going to shame Zoe nor Alex. We just need to find out from the people whether this is acceptable behaviour.
Yeah.
Apparently there's a lot of men out there who permanently piss and sitting down.
We asked what the fork. Why are parents getting to school pickup so damn early? I don't understand it. I understand it's jungle warfare out there, but I mean, come on, an hour early to pick up your kids?
Yeah, well, it's a different world out there. Obscure places to find a life partner. There's a list that's come out saying, look, it's not your traditional nightclub scene nor dating apps. Here's some other options where you can find some love.
If you're single, get around it.
And enjoy the podcast, please, and do it safely and responsibly. Jodes, where did you meet your beautiful partner, Greg?
I met him at work.
Oh, that's so romantic.
He was the cute sales rep upstairs, and I was just just a young girl trying to make her way in radio.
Wow, it sounds like he kind of preyed on you.
What?
It sounds like he was very much a senior figure, and you were just a youngster trying to make your way. And
yeah, I thought he was quite cute, and then he friend requested me on Facebook, and I was like, oh, hello.
Did he now?
Yeah, he did.
So that's the first move.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's how we met. How did you meet the lovely Cara?
I met Cara at the Prince Albert Hotel on a Friday night when we used to play gigs there.
Yeah, right.
So I was me and another bloke. And I knew who she was through her friends, so it was through mutual friends, but that was the night that we first met, and I was up on stage. You're my wonder wall, yeah. She was all over it. She loved it.
Oh, she loved it. So,
and I knew from that moment we were going to get married. No, I had no idea.
So you wooed her, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Through the power of Noel and Liam Gallagher.
Yeah, I love that for you. The question a lot of people ask these days is, and I've got a single friend, she quite often says, I don't know, where am I going to meet someone? Where am I going to pick someone up?
Yeah.
Like, honestly, all I do is work, and she's the mum of a couple of boys, and she's like, I don't know how I'm going to meet someone. Well, I hope she's listening this morning.
Yeah.
Because I've got the answers.
Okay.
Woolworths, 3 p.m. on a weekday.
That's where it's at. Bang.
Prime time, apparently, if you want to nab a partner, if you want that partner to be a tradie, because everyone else is stupidly stuck at their desks, and then the tradies are all like, oh, I've got to get something to eat on the way home. Yeah. That's how tradies talk, by the way.
And then they're prime too as well. They've just had a hard day's work.
Yeah.
Sweat beading off the forehead.
Yeah.
Muscles glistening in the lights of Woolworths and Coles.
They're vulnerable because they're like, why am I here at the supermarket, and why do I have to cook my own dinner?
Yeah, I'm hungry too. What are you hungry for there, champ? Love? No, just a chicken schnitzel, thanks.
Apparently, the local park at about 11 a.m. on a Saturday, because this is the key. If you go too early on a Saturday morning, it's all these exhausted parents with their feral children just being like, oh, I just need to entertain the kids for an hour out of the house.
Yeah, okay.
So
time it perfectly.
Get the timing right, around mid-morning.
At 11 o'clock.
Yep. Now, this is interesting. The gym at 6 p.m. Because if someone's at the gym at 6 p.m, they quite often aren't running home to a partner, are they? Or a family?
No, that's true. They're certainly probably not running home to kids.
No.
Because that is prime time in terms of it's absolute anarchy in most households.
Yeah. But
So
I find the gym a bit pervy.
Well, it's a place of fitness worship. So if you go there to get your perv on, that's a different story.
Or is that because the premier's at your gym?
You think you feel pervy? Imagine the premier when you're there.
I know. When I say my gym's pervy, it's because I'm perving on the premier.
Hey, Premier, which gym do you go to? Oh, I go to this gym, but I feel like it's a bit pervy.
Yeah.
That's what he says as well.
Oh, God. Now, you need to buy a dog or borrow one because owning a dog opens up this whole new social circle. They reckon you can take your dog to the dog park. and meet other like-minded dog owners.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
In particular, do you think that there's a go-to breed?
I don't know, mate.
Because I'm just not sure about these. And in the future we'll talk about this, but French bulldogs.
Yeah.
Just not sure about the little fellas.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I do love a sausage dog though, Abs.
Oh, Abs. Who doesn't
Do you
love
love a
Tank?
sausage dog?
I did go home the other day and Tank said, "Can you tell Hayesy that I really love him?"
Let's meet at the dog
Thanks for
park.
checking up on me. Well, I'd love to take him to the dog park, but he doesn't walk at the
No,
moment.
he
So
can't walk. He
Yes.
slipped a disc in his back, Tank, the sausage dog.
But he's on the road to recovery.
Yeah.
Bless him.
He's coming good.
Okay, so that's a hot spot. I do, by the way, 13, 24, 10, obscure places to find the love of your life.
Yeah, well, this one's obscure. This is the last one. Hang out in the Kmart men's workwear section, apparently.
That's the one.
You can go anytime. There's bound to be at least man.
That's the winner.
One bloke just wandering around, looking lost, being like, why do I have to pick up my own clothes?
What
He's
is-
a tradie as well.
I was about to say, is this what you think men sound like?
Yes. Well, I hang out with you all day, every day.
Literally, I talk like a French bulldog with my tongue hanging out. That's what it looks like. Hey, Abs, you're in the pursuit of finding the love of your life.
I've given up, guys.
Well, you're not about the dating apps, are you?
No, I'm trying to not be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do any of those appeal to you?
I do shop at Woolworths. I do go to Kmart on occasions, so maybe I'm just going at the wrong times.
Yeah.
And also the gym, I'm usually gone by about 5:15. Maybe I should do the later class.
Yeah, it doesn't help when you get up at what? God knows o'clock,
Well,
3
that's
a.m.
it. I try to, I'm up at 3:30, so I try to be at the gym and be home by sort of 5:30ish.
Yeah, okay.
I can't dispense this wonderful advice if you're not going to take it up. Okay?
Well, maybe I have to do each one of those and see.
would you be
Ooh.
prepared?
Challenge.
Would you be prepared to do all 5 of those and report back?
I'll report back. Although my issue is that Tori is a real asshole of a dog. So when we go to the dog park, she'll just be a little turd and he'll be like, "Oh, she's got a horrible sausage dog, so let's never speak to her again."
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's on your dog.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to you taking Tori into Woolworths at 3 o'clock in the afternoon and see how that goes down with everyone.
All right, 13 24 10. Give us a call. Where's your unusual place to pick up?
Let's go to Rhiannon in Andrews Farm. Have you got one for us, Rhiannon? Good morning.
Yes, I do. Good morning. Me and my partner met at Illegal Burnout 6 years ago.
Illegal burnout.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes. It was a car meet one night and he was there and I added him on Facebook.
Yeah.
And the rest is history.
See, nothing screams romance like, just the smell of tyres burning.
Sparks are flying,
Yeah.
and literally
Yeah.
the smell of
Yeah,
rubber burning, and all of a sudden romance just blossoms.
We've also got 2 French Bulldogs as well.
Oh my gosh. This is absolutely unbelievable.
Oh, God.
Oh, so there you go. Obscure places to meet your life partner.
Yeah, we want to hear from you.
All right, 13 24 10. We'll take calls next. Oh, bless you, Rhiannon. Obscure places to meet a life partner, even if it's just for a bit of a fling, because places where you can potentially these days, Woolworths, 3 p.m. on a weekday,
Yep.
The gym at 6 p.m.
Yep. Local parks at
local
11
parks.
a.m. because all the families
Yeah.
have gone home exhausted from trying to entertain their children outside the house.
Yeah.
Dog parks as well. And also this one, hang out in Kmart men's workwear section, apparently.
Yeah, Life Partners, Marble Bar, 2010, 12 a.m. on a Saturday night. Oh, not too many Life Partners emerging from there.
Yeah, the Australian Radio Network.
Yeah.
Jodie and Greg, romance.
Oh, no, that's a good one.
Oh.
That's a good one, sorry.
Hand out quite well, actually. Thank you.
Wrong sound effect. Classic. All right, a lot of text coming through as well on 0400 919 919. This one from Caitlin in Parkhome. She said, this may sound weird, but I met my partner at the Watch House.
Oh.
I'm a police officer, and my now husband was trying to get a friend out of trouble after a big night out with his mates.
Wow.
That's how love's born. You know what? Love just knows no rules.
Yeah.
It has no boundaries. It has no timing. Sometimes it just appears in the most confusing of places.
Sometimes it can just, bubble to the surface in a criminal environment.
Yes.
Can't it?
Even cribs need love too.
Don't they? Probably more than anyone. Patrick from Salisbury, good morning. Your unusual pickup place.
Yeah, I don't know if this is a bit morbid, but I met my partner at a funeral.
Where?
Oh, my God. It is a bit morbid.
That's very morbid, celebrating death.
Yeah.
I'm so hot for it. I know it's a funeral, but I'm so hot for it now.
I'm
You
so up
in the
for it.
mood as well?
Oh, yeah.
It's hard to read that situation, Patrick. How did it all come about? Who made the first move?
Well, I mean, I did. it seemed a bit, dull, and thought we'd spice things up, start a conversation with her, and we've been together for 4 years ever since.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Right.
Death bringing life to love, Andrew.
So with death comes the opportunity for the creation of love.
Yes.
That's really, really nice.
Isn't that beautiful?
Can one of you cark it then so I can see if it comes true?
Okay, which one of us do you want
I'll
to
let
go?
you guys decide that.
Yeah, Abby's like, I couldn't possibly choose one. Why not both?
Marina from Hillbank. Good morning to you, Marina. Oh, it's not working, is it?
Yeah, it's not quite working there for Marina, but that's okay. Text line very busy as well. Look at this one. It says, I met my partner through perfect pair at the footy. We're still together a year later.
Oh,
that's
nice.
Port Adelaide games. So they match two random people up when they register online.
Yeah.
And they've got to see if they want to stay together by the end of the night.
Yeah.
And then potentially go on from there.
Didn't they do that whole thing on the big screen?
Yeah.
Isn't that what they did?
Yeah, that's what they do.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, that is really nice.
Yeah, just finding love over never tear us apart.
Yeah, I like this text as well. You were talking about the Premier and your little gym sort of shenanigans. This text just reads, ha ha, Jodie, you perv.
If it's time for a winter trip, jump on What If, the place to go for quick Aussie getaways.
For me, it's just getting in the car and just going for a cruise and exploring.
For accommodation, flights and more, book on the What If app.
What if it's Aussie for travel?
Hayesy, we're a pretty tight-knit team here at Nova 919, aren't we?
Oh, so tight. We share all our secrets. We don't share food. Don't you dare get anywhere near my food. But secrets and anything verbal, yes, absolutely. We share.
I said to you yesterday, all I want is just a little bit of your eggs, just like one bite of your eggs. And you're like, no effing way.
And I said, all I want is for you to piss off. But apart from that,
we share everything.
everything else, when someone's got a bit of an issue or someone needs a bit of an intervention, then we're happy to help.
So one thing we have discovered, there is a member of this team who shall remain nameless for now, whose partner pees sitting down.
Okay, so obviously we're talking about the partner's a female.
No.
Wait, what?
No.
What's happening here?
No, it's a boy.
Oh, sorry?
He's a boy who every time he goes to the toilet sits down to wee.
So every single time this particular partner goes to the toilet, not occasionally, not at 3 a.m. in the morning when it's purely for convenience and you can't see anything, on a full-time basis,
Yes.
sits down for number one.
Yes.
There's a lot of question marks that come with that.
I have a lot of questions, like how on earth logistically does that work?
Yeah.
Do you have to lean forward as a boy?
I'm not really sure. Is there some tucking that goes on? What is the process with this? It's a really strange situation. And look, I do understand. Look, it'd be more concerning if it was the roles were reversed and maybe you were like, oh, my partner who's a lady wheezes and stands up.
Stands up.
I mean, that's a sight to behold.
Oh,
But,
sometimes I do that in a public toilet.
yeah?
Yeah, because I don't want to touch the seat.
I'm sorry?
What?
You waste. Oh, look. You know what I'm looking forward to? That awkward conversation at the urinal, and it's next to Jodie. How you going? What you up to tonight? Jodie's just at the urinal, standing up. Ooh.
Excuse me, 13, 24, 10. Other women must do this. I'm not fully standing up, but I'm squatting,
Okay.
which can really take its toll on your quads.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
back you in here, Joe.
Thank
My mum
you.
does that. Any public servo or
Thank
anything
you.
like that, she'll do that.
No, it's too late. You've committed. You urinate at urinal.
I do not. Anyway, this is completely unrelated, but just to answer the question about men peeing sitting down, producer Zoe,
Strange, isn't it, Zoe?
isn't it weird?
Gosh, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so crazy. What are your thoughts on this situation?
Oh, right. Bloody hell, my boyfriend sits down.
I didn't know we were going to go down this path.
Sounds like the natural path. Yeah, look, this is a new relationship that I'm in.
Yep.
And it was revealed to me very, very early on that he sits down for a wee every single time.
Is he a cat? Does he bury it afterwards?
You know what? At first I went, what on earth have I gotten myself into here? But I really, really respect it now.
You respect it,
I
do you?
respect it massively. Comfort.
Yeah.
I'll back him in all the way.
Okay.
And then also, I guess there's the other thing. He doesn't have to use his hands to wee.
Yeah, he's a
So
hygienic boy.
hygiene.
Right. Okay, this is all very interesting. Why don't you just go and stun him and you start weeing standing up? See how he likes
Okay.
it. Oh, well, let's delve into this. 13, 24, 10. look, we'll call it your hidden shames.
Yep.
Maybe it's you, maybe it's your partner.
Yeah.
Expose all, because we're such a tight-knit family here.
Yeah.
And trust us when we say we're trying to help you, you sickos. The Coldplay hotline is about to close.
Ooh, how long left?
That code word is clocks. We've
1
got
minute.
1 minute to go.
Okay.
So get involved. In the meantime, we're just talking about, those little hidden shames. Could be yourself, could be your partner, off the back of something that our lovely producer Zoe discovered about her new boyfriend, who's a peach, by the way.
Oh,
he's a peach.
He's a keeper. He's lovely. But he likes to pee sitting down, which, from all accounts, is quite unusual.
I mean, no one's flawless.
No.
And if everything else is above board, then that's great. It's our boy Alex, he likes to just have a bit of a seat at all times.
Yeah, have a little rest. So we're asking about your secret shames this morning on 132410. Let's go to Natasha from Rosewater. Good morning.
Hi.
Hi.
Good morning.
Thoughts, feelings and emotions on all of this?
Well, I was just going to call to confirm that, yes, all girls pee when they stand up on public all girls stand up when they pee on public toilets.
So there you
It's
go.
potential for mess. It's real potential for mess,
Yeah,
isn't
it is, but I'll take that over the alternative of sitting on a public toilet seat. Thanks very much.
Yeah, but the reason that the mess is there...
Yeah.
All my friends do it.
It's taxing on the thighs, though, isn't it, Natasha?
Yeah, definitely.
So, Natasha, we're definitely talking on the toilet. Like, we're not talking at the urinal.
No, not on the urinal.
Okay, good.
No,
Okay, good.
mate.
Thanks for straightening that up.
Thanks for the backup, Tash. Thank you. I appreciate that. Shay, from Ingle Farm. Good morning.
How are you, darling?
Good. Your thoughts on this?
So, yep, women definitely do not sit down on public toilets.
Yep.
And I have two previous ex-partners who also sit down using while with the toilet.
Oh, there you go.
There you
It's a benefit in both worlds, if you think about it. One, you don't have to put the toilet seat back down every bloody time.
Yes,
And two, you don't have to worry about cleaning it every time they go in there.
Yeah, it's true.
that's true.
It actually makes sense.
It avoids an argument. It's great.
Yeah.
We have unisex toilets at Channel 10, and the amount of times I've walked in there and the blokes haven't put the toilet seat back down, it makes me want to scream. So
It drives you up the wall.
Yeah.
Or when your partner during the middle of the night at 2 o'clock in the morning and you feel like you're going to fall down the toilet bowl.
I know.
God damn it.
So true, Shay. Let's go to Zoe from Gawler. Do you have a secret shame or just some thoughts in general about sitting down to pee if you're a bloke?
Yeah, so my partner actually, I feel like I'm going to get so told off for saying this, but he, like when he itches his bum, like he sniffs his fingers off.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Look
And
at
it's
that.
like he's like passed it on to his friend as well now, so his friend like does it as well.
Oh my!
It's so gross.
Oh, they pass it on like it's some kind of contagious disease.
Yeah. Hey, look at this trick.
That you do?
Little scratch and sniff.
Yeah, like we'll be in bed, like, and he just like has an itch, and then you'll have to sniff it afterwards. Every time.
Oh.
So well, maybe he's just doing the right thing and making sure everything is smelling as it should before he places his hands on you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, Zoe, I don't think you'll be in trouble at all for this phone call.
Yeah, you're in big trouble, Zoe.
Oh, God.
What the fork?
What the fork?
What the fork is happening?
It's been a minute.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
Okay, this segment was born out of literally the fact that there are no forks in any given workplace that I've ever worked in, which raises the question, what the fork?
Yeah, so we thought, could this be something that happens all year round where we rant about forks?
Yeah, no.
But it's gruesome legs
No.
since then.
No, but we can't just leave it at cutlery, can we, Andrew Hayes?
No.
Because there are a lot of things in life where you walk around and you go, what the fork? What the fork is that about? And that happened to me yesterday when I went for a little walk with Sid the dog at around 2:20 in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
And I sauntered past the school, which is a couple of blocks away from our house, and I curiously looked around and went, oh my God, all the parks are taken up. What are all these parents doing? It was 2:20.
Just congregating.
What's that, nearly an hour before school pickup? What the hell are you people doing? And I said to you, why are they there so early? Like, are they going in to do that thing that's really foreign to me, like read a book to the children during school time? I thought, is that what they're doing? And then, no, they're all just sitting in their cars on their phones, just waiting for school. It is so aggressive to get to school that early before school pickup, don't you think?
I'll tell you what they're doing, sweet, innocent Jodie, who's so sheltered from all these situations. It's a bloody war zone out there.
What do you mean?
It's really, really aggressive. So my son is 5 years old, and when we pick him up from his school, he comes out at 3:15.
Yep.
So you need to be there. We're not at the stage where he can come out and just jump in the
walk
car.
in the car, yeah.
In the pickup zone.
I get that, yeah.
There's a limited amount of parks.
Right.
3:15, if you're not there by probably 10 to 3, you're not getting a park.
Well, can't you just do what I do, and that's sweep in late? Yeah. Like about 5 minutes late, so about 3:20, if I have to drive to the pickup, and then just wait for a car to leave.
No, because they're waiting for you in the same situation. So otherwise, I don't want Henry to be sitting there waiting, going, "Where's Dad? Where's Dad?
Oh.
Where is he? He's not picking me up again." No, not again. Not again.
No. My mum, Colleen, used to forget the school pickup all the time.
That's good, isn't it?
It was a real lottery after school, is Mum coming or is Mum not coming?
There's poor Jodie just sitting there in the rain.
Yeah, no, that happened. And then I'd get to the point where I'm like, I might as well just walk home, even though it was a couple of Ks. God, I sound like that person.
Yeah.
Back in my day, I used to
what
walk.
else? 15 miles to and from school every morning. It was so cold, we used to jump on the cow patties to keep our feet warm. Is that you? Just do things a bit different in Tassie. So, for example, yesterday, though, talking with my brother-in-law, our kids go to the same school. He got there late.
Right.
He parked very, very illegally.
Oh, no.
And one of the teachers came up to him in a lovely but also stern manner and said, "Mate, you can't park there.
Right.
Don't do that again."
Right.
So that's what you're up against.
Yeah, okay. I get this is tough. This is a tough one.
Yeah.
13, 24, 10. Are you getting there ridiculously early for the school pickup just out of fear of not getting a park?
Bloody yes, you are. I did it yesterday, half an hour early. I had a little snooze in the car.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, that's my other question. What are you doing for nearly an hour while you're waiting for your kid? Are you on your work laptop, doing stuff? Are you on your phone? Are you playing bloody Wordle?
I was catching flies.
What the fork?
What the fork?
What the fork is happening?
Okay, so this segment is your opportunity to get involved. Breakfast at nova919.com.au or give us a text on 0400 919 919. It's those everyday things that you go, what the fork is that about? Born out of the fact that no workplace ever has any forks. Is this all making sense to you?
Yeah, it's completely making sense.
Yeah. So my what the fork this week was I walked past my kids' school, which happens to be on the same block as my house, and at 2:20 there were people sitting in their cars waiting to pick up their kids at 3:15.
And you're sitting there going,
55
wow,
minutes out.
so eager, so keen. What's going on here? Well, it's such a rush towards the pointy end that, bless those who are super duper organised.
Yeah. 13, 24, 10, get involved in this open warfare on the streets surrounding your kids' school.
Yeah. Text line as well, very busy, 0400 919 919. This one from Kelly from Oakland. She said, I must get to Smartons and Greenacres by 2:20 each day once I get there close to 3 p.m. and have to park 5 streets away.
5 streets?
This one, I think it's a plot from the schools. This is from Frankie in Glenelg South. To get you to volunteer as you spend so much time waiting for your kids.
Yeah, well, that's what I thought.
That makes sense as well.
There's people going in to read books in the library. What's going on?
Yeah.
Let's go to Amy from Andrews Farm. Amy, do you get there early?
Yep, pretty early. So a friend of mine and we take our cars there on our lunch break at 10 a.m, park the car in the school car park and then walk back to work.
That's extreme.
That is extreme.
Yeah.
So you're exactly 5 hours and 15 minutes early for school pickup.
We got to get there early, otherwise you just don't get a park. So that's our way to always have a park.
That's amazing.
That's good, isn't it? That's
amazing preparation.
What's the next step? Like just getting in a caravan and permanently parking out the front of the school?
I should there in the morning and walk work from day one, from the minute I start work. So.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, wow.
Amy, that's A+ for preparation.
That's
unbelievable stuff.
Unbelievable stuff. So, have you learnt anything? Just how aggressive it is out there?
I know. I just still wonder what people are doing in their cars. That's just me.
Yeah, well, it's something for you to look forward to with Harper.
Got 55 minutes just to kill. What are you up to, hey?
The biggest breaking story this town has ever seen. This is huge. I just got valuable info. This is so juicy. Jodies Juice.
So Matilda star Mara Wilson has opened up about the devastating impacts of child stardom. So she's 35 now and she's primarily like a writer and she does some occasional voiceover work. She rose to fame in 1993 at the age of 6. She played Natty in Mrs. Doubtfire. And then her true breakout role was Matilda Wormwood in the film Matilda.
Yeah.
In which she is so very cute. But she's come out, she's written a memoir and she said, I had people sending me inappropriate letters and posting things about me online. I made the mistake of Googling myself when I was 12 and saw things that I couldn't unsee.
Yeah.
How many child stars that go on to be happy, healthy, thriving adults is there?
Most of them. Macaulay Culkin.
That's all
There's
you
some
got,
bad
isn't it?
ones, isn't it?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Not good.
So you'd be just cautious
Yeah, you would.
if your kid was on the verge of doing something big.
Yeah. Like, I don't know if I'd be forcing my kids into the spotlight.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a healthy activity.
Harry Potter turned out all right.
Harry's good. Oh, Harry's good.
Yeah, he's
he's
fine.
pretty good, isn't he? Pretty
reasonable.
stable.
Pretty
That's good.
stable.
That's
Yeah.
good stuff, Harry.
On you, Harry. I'm sure he doesn't like to be referred to as Harry Potter. Unfortunately, I can't remember his real name.
Me either.
Daniel Radcliffe.
Radcliffe.
On your Radzy.
On your rads. Post Malone has announced his 5th studio album. It's called Austin. The rapper, singer-songwriter detailed the record, the follow-up to last year's 12 Carat Toothache. Who's come up with that name for the album? 12 Carat Toothache. Oh, dear. Do you reckon he answers the phone? Hello, Post speaking.
Post speaking. Let's hear from him.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's Posty. I wanted to tell you guys that I have an album coming out this summer on July 28th. It's called Austin, like my name. That is my name.
He's such a character.
Oh, so Post isn't his real name?
Post isn't his real name, I don't think, because there was confusion as to why he was called Post Malone. And this is a true story. A lot of people thought for a long time that had something to do with Karl Malone, who was a famous NBA player for the Utah Jazz, primarily.
Yeah.
And he was nicknamed the Mailman.
Yeah, because he delivered.
Yeah, because he delivered.
Yeah,
so
right.
people thought it was a play on him. Post, as in Mailman, Malone.
Oh, gotcha.
But it had nothing to do with Karl Malone.
Yeah, right.
Anyway, as you were.
Okay, don't ever hijack my segment ever again. Lionel Richie has opened up about King Charles after...
And that's Jodies.
Lionel Richie has opened up about King Charles after the coronation, saying, I've known him a long time and he has a wicked sense of humour. He could have been a comedian. I wouldn't have thought.
Give us a spell, Lionel.
There's a bit of mayo on that, Lionel.
Oh, we must get the King on Monday morning for the joke off.
Yeah, yes.
And see how that goes. What a big build-up to not much that would be for the King.
One more quick one. Megan Fox has opened up about her clubbed thumbs. Did you know this? She's got clubbed thumbs, little thumbs.
So hang on. So just explain what a club thumb is. It's a miniature thumb, is it?
It's a stunted thumb that's significantly shorter than the rest of your fingers.
Wow.
She said she has experienced rampant online discussion about her club thumbs. She said, I don't know why people are so fascinated by my thumbs. They're just kind of short. Is it really that crazy? I've got a friend who's quite a large gentleman who's got really short thumbs.
Really?
Yeah.
And has it changed the way you feel about it?
No, it's provided me so much mirth over the years. You've got no idea.
So can you feel the shortness of the thumbs when you shake his hand?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I guess. I don't shake his hand very often.
Yeah, okay.
He's my
I actually
friend.
just pictured that as well. How are you? Good strong shake.
And that's Jodies Juice.
13 24 10, give us a call right now to get
Have
yourself
you
on
got club
standby
thumbs?
list. No, not my thumbs. You want to get on the standby list? Give us a call right now, 13 24 10. Oh boy.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me you built a time machine?
Hazy's on Miss Daisy.
Happy Hump Day. Still a massive opportunity for you to smash all your goals and dreams. Maybe not this morning because you're like, I'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow.
I'll smash them tomorrow.
When we're closer to Friday.
Yeah. I'll start it on Monday. In the meantime, let's take a trip. 17th of May, 1984. Passenger, a.k.a. Michael Rosenberg, was born at East Essex, England. Today is his 39th birthday. Really rose to prominence, of course, with "And Let Her Go." He speaks like that. "We only midnight when it burned low. Only miss." So I don't even know if he's singing. It's like beautiful. It's like beautiful narration.
When it starts to show.
Only know you love her when you let her go. Started off busking. Now he really tells some tales via a guitar and a microphone. And I love him, by the way.
Do you?
Very, very good. I saw him live once.
Because you've just like ripped the PI55 out of him relentlessly.
And let her go. 1972, Dan Gorski from the US.
Who's that?
He bought his first Big Mac and now holds the world record for most McDonald's Big Macs eaten.
Closing in on 50 years eating them every day. 2 a day, and that would be like 14 a week.
Yes.
That's disgusting.
Oh my gosh.
That is he decent sized boy? Or?
No. Like if you Google him, he's got an interesting haircut too. It's like a genuine bowl cut at the front with long hair at the back.
Yeah, that looks like my 3-year-old daughter at the moment.
Yes, yeah, she's got some Don Gorski vibes about her. No, he looks reasonably quite healthy. I'm sure his guts are like, kill me.
Her dad took her to the hairdressers and said, "I'll have a Dom Gorski."
That's it right away, madam. Our most popular haircut. 2002, Nintendo's GameCube was released in Australia, and I wasn't really familiar with tablets or GameCubes or any of that sort of thing. But now that I've got kids, I realise that when you give them these devices, they turn into zombies.
Yeah, they do.
Scary.
You weren't really into the handheld devices. You really gave the family computer a real workout, though, didn't you?
Yeah, I gave all sorts of things a real workout. What are you talking about, by the way? Were you talking about Super Nintendo? Hey, let's straighten up. 2020, Michael Jordan's autograph Air Nike One trainers from 1985 sell for a record $560,000 in an online auction.
After the airing of ESPN and Netflix documentary The Last Dance, sales of nearly every product associated with the 6-time NBA champion are soaring to new heights.
That's outrageous.
What do you do once you buy it?
Yeah. Do you just put them in a cabinet, or do you like actually wear them around?
You wear them?
Oh.
You get a lot of nerve if you're wearing them around.
Yeah, and what if you got rolled and someone stole your shoes and then they're like, surprise, $560,000 worth.
How much are they worth? Oh, $500,000? Whoa. Number one song on May 17 in 2002. What a classic. 1,000 Miles by Vanessa Carlton.
Vanessa.
Are we all just imagining Terry Crews in White Chicks?
No.
In the car?
No.
I'll
have to Google it.
Very good stuff.
All
right, enjoy this absolute classic. And even if you're the most macho of men, you like this song, it's okay. Sing it out loud. If you're in the car, belt it out. Put the window down.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces pass and I'm homebound.
You said something a little earlier this morning that had us all startled.
Oh no, it was just yeah, okay, I'm sorry. When we were talking about the dodgy thumbs.
No.
And I compared it. Oh.
No, it wasn't. Wasn't that. You suggested this morning that if the AFL make the decision to change the grand final from day to twilight, you'd do something in particular. Can you remember this?
I don't think that happened. I don't remember saying that.
You said that you would go and get the whole team coffees in your underwear.
What?
That's exactly what you said. And
It feels like a long time ago if it was said.
And
like weeks and weeks ago.
And no, you said it. And I'm sure we can dig up the audio evidence if need be.
Is this what this purple button is?
Yep.
The decision on which time slot for the AFL Grand Final. If it's anything else but an afternoon time slot,
yep,
I'll go down and get us a round of coffees in my undies. That was just a flippant response to a headline that I saw on Sunrise saying it's D-Day for the decision on which time slot the AFL will choose for the Grand Final.
It was around about 7 o'clock this morning, and I've just been doing a little bit of research. What about this? The last article that I could find on Fox Sports said, huge AFL switch to twilight now likely. AFL CEO's big hint on potential time slot change. So this is looking like it might be a thing.
Don't you dare backflip on me now, Andrew Dillon.
So we'll find out today, you seem to think.
Well, that's what the headline said. I didn't read too much into it.
Right. So, okay.
I don't have time to get myself in good nick if I'm cruising around in my undies.
Shut up.
And I don't even have good undies.
Do you know what? That is so annoying.
All my undies have holes in them.
That is so annoying when you quite blatantly solicit for a compliment. You want me to say, oh, you don't have to get in good nick. You're already in good nick.
Oh, okay, awesome. Do you want me to prove it to you in terms of the undies, though, and just how holy they are? They're absolutely disgusting. That'll do for us.
So many opportunities to win stuff. Port tickets tomorrow too.
Yep, sure, why not?
Yeah.
One of the best comedians that you will ever hear as well, Ursula Carlson.
Yeah, I love her.
She's a gem.
I love her accent.
Yep.
I love her attitude. She's the boss.
Yeah,
catch up with her.
Really doesn't give a you-know-what.
No, really doesn't care.
That's the best bit about it.
And I love that for her.
Nova's 10K day as well. We will put you on the draw, hopefully tomorrow, if not throughout the day today, then first thing tomorrow, for a shot at $10,000. How good.
Listen, you go into your Wednesday with a positive attitude.
Why not? Let's get it.
Just go and grip it and rip it.
Might as well. Goodbye.
Adelaide's Jodie and Hayesy.